So I'm going to actually put this on YouTube as well. I want to document my Final Fantasy XIV journey. Upcoming and scheduled for the 2nd of August. That's not how that works. Put this on YouTube as well. I want to document my final... Yeah, there we go. We got it on YouTube, we got it on Twitch, and I've got Restream up to show off the chat, which helps things. So yeah, for the people on YouTube, this is what we're doing tonight. I am very tired, but not enough to go to bed, evidently. So here is the plan. In A Realm Reborn, there is a bunch of mounts that you get through doing the Extreme Trials. And I'm level 73 as a Sage, so I can kind of solo them all. And if you look in my mounts page, you'll see right here I've got this one, got this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and the Kirin, which means I've got all of them. Except there is one that... Oh, I just got to tell. There is one of the 3 mounts that... I'm getting sidetracked. I lost my train of thought. There is one of the mounts that you do not need for the Kirin, and you can still get from one of the instances, one of 3 of them, with a lower drop chance, so that's what we're going for. Now, again, we're spamming Garuda. Garuda is objectively the easiest to do because of the lower item level requirements compared to the other ones. And that is the only reason that I picked Garuda out of the rest of them, was because it should be easier to kind of churn through Garuda quickly, which, if we can get through it quickly, then we have a higher chance of getting it tonight. From what I've seen, it's like an estimated chance of 3%. Which ain't great, but you know, I've played World of Warcraft. I used to play that like all the time, and a 3% chance in mounts after you've played something like that, like yeah, nah, that's alright. 3% is doable. Can't send any tells. I was going to ask the funny little friend that DM'd me there, like how they've been doing, because we've not actually seen them in a while, but I guess we've got to just wait. You're going to be invulnerable, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to be invulnerable. Time. There we go. The plumes are easy to deal with. I mean, we don't really need to deal with the plumes, but always just kind of do the area attack and melee to get out of the way. Bang, there we go. Another death. This one was 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Treasured coffer, will we get lucky? Vortex feather. You're fucking kidding me, man. I didn't get the Nightmare Whistle, but the Xanthus Whistle dropped. Of all the things, the Xanthus Whistle actually dropped. Garuda again. I'll leave the friend to their own devices right now, since I'm like not long gonna be heading off anyway. And you know, if I'm gonna be like chatting to them, I'd like to be able to do some content with them, so I'll probably see when I can get them on. It's probably one of the nicer stories I've had with MMOs is a little while ago there was this obstacle course going on some sort of beach area, some event. I'm pretty sure it was last year. It wasn't too long ago. Or maybe it was, I don't know. It was within the past year. Some obstacle course event went on and I just kept going for it. Someone who was also in the free company I was in at the time, which I left a little bit later on due to just not a lot of people active. It ended up with this one guy who was also doing the obstacle course, kind of chatting while we were both doing it. It was very early in the morning and we spent roughly 6 or 7 hours in game. Funnily enough, it was actually that guy that showed me about the mounts and helped me get like a good 3 or 4 of them. And then, unfortunately, as I sometimes do with FF14, I took a little bit of a break from it. And I've only really been like consistently on it for the past month. I took a like 2-3 month break, and before that I think I took another one. FF14 is one of those games where it's like, because there's so much content to do and like so much of the older content's always being done, you can kind of take months worth of time off and just come straight back to it. As long as you're able to kind of get used to your UI and how your class handles, you can just hop straight back in. But I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised that I was able to do that this time round, because I actually struggled a little bit to figure Sage out at first. I mained White Mage for almost the entire duration of me having this character, and Sage is a bit more advanced. Although not by an awful level, it's actually, in my opinion, Sage is better than White Mage for healing. Like, it's fairly clear that like White Mage is good if you just want like a dedicated, only healing, nothing else class. Sage kind of feels like it's trying to push a bit of damage dealing on top of that as well. I mean, not like a lot, because you only have like 2-3 area attacks, the one single attack, and then Caldea, which lets you heal while attacking. But like, from the looks of it, Sage is always a bit more focused on shields and regen, while White Mage is focused on just directly healing. So Sage is a little bit more advanced, but it's fun for it. So Control C, no we want, this one is only rings we seem to be getting. Vortex Ring of Healing, Slaying, and Casting. We've not had a lot of luck with Garuda just yet, but we will. This is one of those things, you know, you just got to keep going. You just got to keep spamming through it. We started the stream a little while ago, and, you know, just got to push through. Keep going. Like, a good example is, it's not been that long in YouTube, but it's been like maybe a couple of minutes behind because of stuff here a bit later on here. But on Twitch we've been going for about 20 minutes. And I am on the Restream UI right now, so I can't actually see the view count, so if we have anyone in the chat, feel free to say hi at any point. Right, so you're going to bring these two out again, I'm going to move close to them and then hit with that. I think that is a big reason why Garuda's not so hard, is that like almost all of the ads that she spawns are so easily killed, and they be like some level of contribution to how bad things get, but they don't really seem to get bad. I know she's invulnerable right now, but like, I don't know, I just keep going for it. It's like, you know the invincible and all that, but it's like, yeah, but like the health balls, you never know, they might let me this time. They let me do it early. One more. Bang. Vortex, Ring of Healing, and a Feather. Honestly speaking, I might actually be better off like going down into Limsa and selling some of these, because like, on the one hand, yeah, it's a bit of an annoyance to deal with all the equipment, but if all I'm getting is rings, that's really easy to kind of manage, and it would be a little bit of extra gil on top of things. Because we don't seem to be getting any tombstones, and I do want tombstones. I'd like to make a very nice little glamour prism for my warrior class as I'm leveling that up, but I don't really have any. I don't have any tombstones. I can't buy what I need. Purchase whatever, armory chest, rings, sell. Okay, so that's like really not a lot of gil, but at the same time we're barely putting any effort in even. Like, we're not putting any effort in even, like, beating her. We're literally just going in, going out, and then it's done with. So, fair. $600 gil every 3 rings is still a very, very tiny reward that will keep every single penny gets saved. So I failed to kill one of the extra ones, but takes 2 seconds. There we go. Dead. Yeah, you're still invulnerable. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I didn't try at least. There we go, now it's time. And now it should be about time for that. That'll get rid of most of them. I know it doesn't do much, but you know, it gives me a little bit of extra stuff dying on the screen. That always kind of feels good. One or two hits. One. Skip the cutscene. Come on. Let's get Nightmare. This one. I actually kind of had to check for a second there. I'm like, what, did I actually? No, we didn't. Although those are other items I could probably just get rid of as well. Yeah, I could probably sell them. Those I don't want anyway. Ring, sell, yeah. I mean, that takes us up to like 459,000 gold, doesn't it? Was it 459? 499, okay. I was a little bit off there. Down we go, and now you're ready to be smacked. At this point, part of my question is, can I like just ignore those two the whole time? But then at the same time, look at my health. I probably shouldn't. You see, they seem to have a little bit more defense now. And they're actually somewhat of a threat. So yeah, I'm right. You want to get rid of them very quickly, and then we start fighting Garuda. But even then, we've been doing that. Right, up you go. And while you do that, I'm just going to heal more damage than you're dealing to them. Invulnerable. Invulnerable. See, I'm learning to predict that fact, and then I'm still doing it anyway. See, the Razor plumes really do not make a difference in terms of what damage is dealt to me. It's genuinely just that it's a bit more fun to kill them all. Right, come on. 2 minutes and 13 seconds, that was good. Oh, I don't like it when it gives me more than one thing. Because then I'm like, oh, did we get it? No, we didn't. And now I just have this ring I don't want. Open my money chest, sell it, gone. Cycle goes on. I might as well point out, by the way, for anyone watching the playback on like either Twitch or YouTube, you'll have obviously noticed the very large picture of a cat covering up my screen. That's not my cat. That's actually Connor's. he shows up on the channel from time to time as a very, very cool individual, and he's made a good few of the thumbnails as well. Kuro does dumb shit on YouTube. Go say hi for me if you like it. Picture covering up my chat is his cat Ginger. I'll find out, it doesn't matter if I stand in it or not, like, from experience, killing off the two clone ones, I don't know what you call them, but the ones that look like her, killing off those two very quickly basically prevents any damage from really being dealt, which is kind of the point. Treasure coffer. Yo! Half an hour. Half an hour we got it. Nightmare Whistle, let's fucking go. Nah, that has to be clipped. Nightmare Whistle. What was that? Half an hour that I've started the stream, and I was maybe doing it for like 10 minutes before I started streaming, so like 40 minutes all in of grinding. That really wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to have that. It's 10 gil. Bye. You're 1 gil. Bye. And I actually don't want you, because as much as you're unique and untradeable, I have every single weapon in you and I don't care enough to use you. We're not getting out just yet. We're going to leave Laminsa and go out into the middle one Osea, because I want to use this. I want to get it seen. Nightmare. If I was to just replace, you know, just right now. Does this one have any interesting music? No, Nightmare does not in fact have music that plays. It just is. Nah, that's a cool one though. I like it. Very, very dark, very, very edgy unicorn. It's like the flying Shadowmere of FF14. It's banging. And I heard a funny noise. I got a DM. Oh, okay. Hi, Connor. I don't know if you're watching, but hi, Connor. In fact, I'm actually going to show that. I'm going to give him a little picture. The question is, what do we do now? Because, like, that was literally the whole point of the stream. I actually didn't expect to get it tonight, I'm going to be fully honest. I thought it was going to be like, I'm going to get tired, and then I'm going to go to bed, and it's going to be like, wake up in the morning, and we're going to do not much with it. But, yeah, apparently not. Apparently we're getting it. Banging. Absolutely banging. Absolute banger. apparently the answer was in fact yes. It was a yes, a resounding yes. Whoa, why is the FPS just like low now? Why is it 50? It doesn't matter. Although it immediately like shoots up to almost 180 again. Which, I mean, I should probably get like a streaming PC of some kind at some point, because I have noticed that like my games will run at a lower frame rate when I'm streaming, but then at the exact same time, like I can get a solid 180 on FF14 if I just didn't stream. So I don't know, I might look into getting like a streaming PC or like a laptop for it, something like that, just to kind of make it a bit easier on my own old GPU. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. I got Nightmare. I'm going to go to bed now, and I am going to... I might go live again when I wake up. I might not. It depends. I do want to stream some FF14 over the next, like, little while, so... thanks for watching. If you're watching the VOD, follow, like, subscribe, all that good fun stuff, and good night.